Jah is calling you. Oh, we want come home. Are you ready now? All you missionary soldiers in Jah army, righteous apostles serving the Almighty. Come rally round Jah throne, 'cause we're leaving out the road. Are you ready now? Ready or not, I'm leaving. Are you ready now? Mystery Babylon is singing. Are you ready now? Ready 'cause Jah is coming. Are you ready now? I know just where I'm going. Get ready. Prepare for battle against the adversary. We've got to cover ground.
Wow.
But we're moving over bound.
How you doing, man?
Yo, everything good, man.
Ready or not, tell me.
God,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I'm ready now.
Moving things.
Mystery Babylon is falling.
Mash up the area, so.
Are you ready now?
COVID, you know.
Ready 'cause
Not
Jah
COVID,
is
but a
coming.
19 COVID.
Are you ready?
And the president said, yo, if you don't wear a facial mask, 10 years in
Yeah,
prison.
man. So while you're driving? Are you driving?
No, I'm not driving, man.
Oh, all right.
Crew,
All right. All right, your cruise. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, man.
Safe drive, you know. Safe drive, you guys.
Definitely.
Safe drive. So
Blessings,
how you doing?
Dada.
How you doing, man? Health-wise, you know.
Yo, Dada, I'm fine, thank you. What about yourself?
I'm good. And I'm glad you're here on my feed. I'm honored, you know.
Respect and manners.
So right now the star be how many be the star right now?
Oh, now it be just seven star.
The same at the 7 star.
7 star general, you know.
Wow. Judah Browning says 12, you know. Judah Browning says 12 star.
you know, people keep adding up, but we just want to stay at a 7.
True.
Yeah,
We
man.
give thanks.
Definitely.
So
Dada.
you sell fish.
What you say?
So you sell fish.
Yeah, man. I'm a fish farmer. You know.
That's right. You're a fish farmer. I mean, how is that business doing, man?
You know, in Ghana, when you start something new, you know, it takes time for people to just catch up with it. You understand? But
For
I
real,
can tell you
in
that
everywhere, every aspect, everywhere, you know. I mean,
yes,
and through our capital not big too, it takes a little longer than it takes elsewhere, though. I understand.
yes, Father. So this fish farming thing is kind of capital intensive.
True.
You know, you can imagine the first start. You know, I invested almost 70,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
You know, doing a cage fish farming on the Volta Lake. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't all that pretty. It wasn't all that easy. You understand me? You
Yeah.
need to employ people. You need to get divers. You know, you need to get people who will fix up the cage and all that.
It's a whole big business on its own.
Yeah. That.
Yeah, but I was glad when I heard you doing something like that. You know what I'm saying? I was glad, and so don't lose hope. In every business, you go through obstacles, you know. But don't lose hope. And as we're speaking, you don't know, some investor might be listening, you know. Some investor might say, yo, let me call this brother and show him, say, yo, I'm interested. So how can we enlarge the whole thing, you know?
Definitely.
So don't lose hope on that at all.
With investors, I really need one. Seriously.
True.
I really need one because
every business.
We want to expand it. We want to employ more youth. You understand me? Apparently, we have almost 10-15 workers that we pay them monthly, you know, that kind of thing. So, you know, we are looking for the people who can step in.
Man a big man.
Dada, we are looking
yeah, but that's how it goes. That's how it starts, you know.
Yes, who can step in and say, all right, want to invest this increase, because the more money we have, the more people we employ.
That's
You know
right.
what I mean? Yes, I did that. So, big up man like Kwame Snow. You understand me, from America viewing. You don't know.
True, true. Respect. We give thanks.
Yeah,
We
man.
give thanks this year.
Yeah, man,
So
Dada.
Legacy, 7-star general Legacy.
Yes, Dada.
Your show is huge on radio, you know.
Yes, Dada. You know, first and foremost, before I even comment about that, I'd like to say kudos to yourself, because Black Santino has been one man who, when we're young, we wake up early dawn, listen to you on Vibe FM, you know, to start our day. You understand? I remember those days we need to struggle. You know, your father will be shipping you at the same time. You want to still listen to Black Santino. That, you know, long
Yeah.
time there. You understand me? So all those
True.
things motivated some of us, and today we are living the kind of dream we want to live, simply because we took the inspiration, you know, from the beginning. You understand me? We
Yeah.
stepping on Hit FM also. It wasn't easy. You understand me? You know, and when they call us and we go to Boom, and we told them that, yeah,
So
we are coming with sound
was it
system culture.
part of your growing up to become, you wanted to do what you hear me doing, what you hear others doing on radio? You wanted to do radio as well, or
Definitely.
how did you start it? Did the sound system thing started before the radio? Because here, I mean, sometimes we run local sounds where we play outdoors and parties and yum, but it's still a sound system business, you know, but on a
Definitely.
very local level. So how did
Dada,
it started for you?
Dada, you'll be surprised that in Koforidua those days, you know, I had a crew that we organize ourselves. We have that kind of little sound system that we play funerals. Around that time, funerals and parties were the order of the day. You understand me?
Wow.
And I was like
It
the main
looks like how
MC.
you're driving, the way how you're driving, it looks like that the net is not stable, you know.
All right. Yeah. I think it's okay
So
now.
if you can roll the glasses so the air cannot come in that much,
Yeah.
maybe it will help.
All right. Okay. So around that time, we organize ourselves. We play funerals and parties and all that. You understand? And I was like the
So
main
you see,
MC. Yeah, I was like the main MC of all the shows. You understand me? We will organize truck, put the speakers on it. We'll go and arrange it. You understand me? And around that time,
true,
it was cassette. So you know,
yeah,
we have that tape where, you know, it was easy play, like play and, you know, reverse and forward. So like,
yeah, play,
you know, yeah,
fast
yeah,
cue.
yeah, man. You know, so you need to take the cassette, you need to cue all the songs and put them down. So
That's right.
you have like 100 cassettes that you be queuing every song you want to play. You put everything over. You understand me? Some will be
Mm-hmm.
holding pen and you'll be rolling it like this. You understand me? Just
You
to
know, I
make it
mean,
sound.
rolling with pen.
Yes, and all that. So it started with, you know, funerals and parties and all that, and then all the dream started one day. You know, when Eastern FM started with the likes of Abeku Santana, Echo Mensah, Bushman, and all them man there in Koforidua,
Mm-hmm.
it was Radio Z. So in our area around that time, we had a guy called
That's in Kokoria.
in Koforidua,
All right.
and I was talking about like close to like you know, like 94, 95 that way. You understand me?
That's
So,
right.
you know, and then we used to argue a lot. You know, around that time, there's Super Cat, you know, Junior Cat, the Shaba, the Ninja Man, and all that. We were into that. So we had a guy called Guzi Pancho who will organize like 5 of us. And when you play the song, he will ask you, which artist is this? If you don't
That's
know,
right.
they will cane you. You understand me? And due to that, I began to practice more, you know, like go to
And
town, go to the
learn the name of the artist and blah blah
good
blah blah blah.
and all that, listen to the songs and all that. So anytime he asked, you know, I'm like, I was stopping all the youth them. One day we had a big argument, you know, and the owner of Eastern, now Eastern FM, the then Radio Z, he was passing. And then he stopped by and was like, but these kids, what are they talking about? What do they even know? So he stepped into the argument, you know, and he asked, what is going on? And I was telling him that, yo, a song just played. And I'm telling the guy that it's Super Cat, and a guy is mentioning another artist. So that kind of back and forth. Then MC Caterpillar
Oh,
asked me that, yo,
this your lifestyle is from childhood.
if
This your argument part of you is from childhood, eh?
from childhood. So then,
Let's go on. Interesting. Let's go on.
yeah, man. So MC Caterpillar was like, yo, but you, what do you know? What do you even know about reggae? Can you play on the radio? And I'm like, yo, listen, we will play cassette, you understand me? Around that time, Eastern FM, they have vinyls and all that kind of thing. So
yeah,
I'm like, yo, listen, we will play cassette, but if they have cassette, me, I can come and select. And the man, you know, like I was bold. And he was like, all right, he'll give me the chance. I should come and select for Bushman to play. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, when? Then he's like, tomorrow night, he'll be playing, so I should come.
hail up everybody on the feet. King Anointed, big up yourself, you know.
Yeah, man. So, because of boom, man, I went. You know, so as I went, the vinyl sparked like that. So it was like, I should go and select for Bushman to play. So I went through it. I was going through it. The first song
And at the time, Bushman is the reggae dancehall presenter on the station.
yeah, you know.
All right.
So the first song I picked was Bob Marley, Lick Samba. And I gave it to him that, yo, play that. You understand me? Around that time too, you know, I was into Rastafari movement, you understand me? Because, you know, the Bobos had their camp at Tafu. So
That's right.
we used to go to Sabbath, you know, at that kind
Yeah.
of, you know, early age. So we used to go to Sabbath and all that. So I took the first CD I took was the first vinyl I took was Bob Marley, Lick Samba. And then I gave it to him. And then he started playing Lick Samba, Lick Samba, Lick Samba. So
that's right.
MC
Big
Caterpillar
tune.
came back into the studio and was like, who are you playing it, or he selected it? And Bushman was like, he selected it. So MC Caterpillar walked up to me and he said, you will be a great selector one day. Keep it up. And then he left us. So the show went on well, and that was it. You know, so at a point, you know, from time to time, MC Caterpillar will call me. Now, if Bushman is not there, he will call me to come and select. You know, so it was that. And I was building the momentum, still playing the party.
So that was what station? Still in Koforidua?
Yes, Radio Z.
Radio
with
Z.
With the likes of Abeku Santana, you know, Wafaduku Kechre, Eko Mensa.
Oh, same.
Yeah, you know, Radio Z around that I had all the big shots. You understand me? So if you find yourself among them, it means that, yo, you know what I'm doing and you are blessed.
True.
You know what I mean? So it was like that, and then it started moving. And then, you know, there was a problem. They had to relocate and all that kind of thing. And then we're still doing the sound system thing, playing parties, you know, and funerals. The most of the shows were funerals. So we'll go to the hinterlands, carry our generators, we'll be pushing the truck, you know, because immediately
all this time you were schooling.
I was schooling, you understand me? I was in Nana Kwaku by then, you know.
Okay.
Before I completed Nana Kwaku and then jump into Koforidua Sectec. So the real thing started when I was in SS2, Koforidua Sectec. It was raining.
All right.
Myself, Bounty Killer, Madness, Jemfi, Bloody, we were a
Hail up
squad.
Eddie Ranks. Big up Eddie Ranks
Yeah,
from the watch, One day I'll be talking to you Eddie Ranks, man.
definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
man.
So we were having a chat. It was raining, and then around that time too, I was a ragamuffin. You understand me? I was
Yeah,
a
man.
I was a serious ragamuffin around them time there. So we were listening to
Even though you are visiting the Bobo camp.
yes, of course. We're picking up the
Mm.
vibe, and at the same time, music was like I had a group called the Ghetto Family, myself, my junior brother, and then my cousin, and we used to win every competition in Cove Town those times, and all the
So
man
so
them.
so you come like a child star in the area already.
Yeah, may I tell you that we run every nuke and cranny. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, man.
it was in SS2. It was raining. It was a Saturday. It was raining, and we tuning into Sunrise FM. And Nanaya Ayenso Amonu,
Wow.
she was selected.
Greetings. Big up yourself Eddie Ranks.
Yeah, man. And then, as she was selected, she played some culture and then
Yeah.
played, I think, Sizzler. So, Bounty Killer listened to it, and he was like, yo, Lagazee, how can she play culture and play Sizzler? She doesn't know how to select, man. Lagazee, you can do this better. Go to the station and show them. And I'm like, I'm like, blouse and skirt. Before I could say Jack, this one say, yo, wear this combat. This one say, wear this white shirt. This one say, wear this Dockers khaki. Yeah. People started bringing me CDs. This, that, this, that, this, that. It was in, I think, 2002. And then, straight up, they dressed me up, organized money for me, and straight, I went to Sunrise FM. When I got there, I met the program's director.
Oh, so by this time you've stopped working with ZFM.
Yes. Oh, but, Radio Z was like,
Radio Z, yeah, that's right.
yes, let me say, a selecting ground for me to know like the rudiments
Mm.
until they relocated onto the mountains back. And then Bushman left, you understand me? And then MC Caterpillar to travel back foreign, and then the wife was kind of handling the station and all that. So man kind of lay back until we finish GSS and then step into SS. So SS 210 was when this whole radio thing came back again to me. As in, it
That's
was
right.
raining, we standing in front of the dome, and then we listening to radio, and then the selector that time didn't know what she was playing, and then the crew was like, Lagazee, go, and you can do it. So I went to the station, and then I met Mr. Kwabna Bing. May he so rest in perfect peace.
Wow.
He was like, I went to him, and I'm like, yo, I'm here to play the reggae, because the lady playing the reggae, she application. I'm here with my CDs. I'm ever
Yes,
ready.
good thanks.
Yeah, man. I'm like, yo, I'm not here with CDs. I'm not here with an application, but I'm here to play. And then he was like, you know what? You need to bring an application. So I told him that he should give me a paper for me to write the application. So he gave me a paper in his office. So it was in his office. I sat down and I wrote the application. And then he told me that tomorrow is Sunday. They will be auditioning the reggae selected, so I should come. And then I went back to the school. The following Sunday, I went. More than, Dada, I'm telling you, more than 100 people. I was the only person they picked. They picked me and one
Wow.
DJ called DJ Kobandi. The first time they
Wow.
put me on air, and it was Mr. Rocklin Corte, you know,
Uh,
at
uh, uh,
GBC.
uh, it looks like you want to write a book about yourself. You want to write your biography, yeah? Because the way you pack the story real well, and these are very interesting things, you
Dada,
know. So
Dada,
you went to the session with the vim that your friends also supported you and said like, go push you. So when
yeah.
you got there, then you got the job.
Yeah, man, straight away. You know, he was surprised because I told him that, yo, listen, Nana ya Yenso Amonu, she's a woman, and I don't doubt you know her, but her selections are not good. We know the thing, so we are in to play the real thing. And he was like, what? Are you serious? And I'm like,
How
yeah,
can
man.
you be that
You
bold?
know, so yeah, so
No disrespect to
around
the
that time,
sister. No
we had that kind
disrespect
of
to the sister. No, you didn't go there to disrespect the
of
sister. You
course,
just went there to lay down the fact that yo, we can do better.
definitely, definitely, Dada.
That's right.
So
That's right.
them goes a boom and them say, all right, I should go and come the following day. That was a Sunday. They were going to vet the reggae, you know, selectors. So God being so good, we went there. We were more than 200 people, but I was the only one they picked. I was the first person they picked, and then they picked one DJ called DJ Kobandi. You understand me? Yo, Marvel
Say the name
Entertainment, big
again.
up yourself, man. You know, Small Axe Entertainment, big up yourself. All my Jamaican crew, large up. You understand
True,
me?
true. Respect. You know, enough man there on the field right now.
Yeah,
Man, you're
man.
large, man.
So, you know, the following day after the audition and everything, I was picked, and then the first time they put me on air for me to run, you know, a 2 hours, you know, reggae show. And trust me, I turned the whole of Koforidua upside down. When I activate the phone line for people to call in,
When you kickstart your selection.
yo, we play some roots, we play some rubber dub. You understand me?
That's
You
right.
know, and we end with some lovers rock, and the people them
You see
like
it.
it. You
You
understand me?
see it.
So that was how the whole kind of, you know, journey started. You know, with lagazee from the
Uh-huh.
sound system era, you know, to the cassette and the vinyl, you know thing, and then straight up to the CD, and now we are using laptop now. You understand me? So all
True.
the man them who are chat and blah blah blah, they don't know lagazee
You
was
come
so.
you come from you come from far.
I go for Canada.
That's right. You did a couple of you did a couple of job with TV stations as well. I think one or two TV stations.
Yeah.
I think you did more than one TV station.
Yes. I started with that was multi TV multimedia in 2011, and then I worked with them for like 4 years, and then I moved from there to Capital TV. I did Capital TV. I moved straight up again, you know, to Care TV. Care TV too. I did, you know, almost 1.5 years with them. You understand me? All of them are owing me now. You know, Capital
I was
TV.
just going to find out. I was just going to find out why do you keep moving from one station to another? Is it because you don't have a good character, or the stations down there with you, right?
Yeah, Dada, you know Ghana already. When you are working with, especially you see, when talent, you understand me? And you go to boom and you want to work for people. The people feel like they are doing you a favor by putting you out there. You understand me? You know?
Mm.
So sometimes you must prove a point that, yo, listen, yo, me, I'm worth this. You understand me? And if I don't get this, I'm not going to do the work. You understand me? And straight away, you have to move. So that was what exactly
But
happened.
before we go on, once you've worked with radio for a long time, you know radio works with sponsorship and advertisement and stuff like that. Were you getting
Yeah.
sponsorship on your program? Were you bringing money to the station?
A matter of okay, currently my radio show now I have a sponsorship. I have
Not
Diamond Rolling
currently.
Papers Press Radio.
We've not got into this current situation now. But I
All right.
mean, the
So
reason why you were leaving and
those days, you know, with the TV thing, I think the show was so huge that, you know, an institution like multimedia, you know, they have salesmen, that sells
Yeah.
shows and all that kind of thing. You understand me? So sometimes, in a way, the sales people have to take the show and go and market it. You understand me? We were
True.
not too much
True.
into the marketing stuff by then, so
Mm-hmm.
that kind of beat we down in a way. You understand me? By they saying that, okay, your show is not bringing any kind of money to the station, so we can't pay you this amount of money. You understand me? So, you know, due to that, man had to move forward. You understand me? And look
Mm-hmm.
for other things as well. You know what I mean? So it was like that. That man had to move, and man had to look into other areas, you know, as well, and make some good money. You understand me, Dada?
Yeah. So you did.
Yeah, man.
So where did you move to from that and from Koforidua you came to Accra and then you started working with Hit from straight away from Accra?
No, like the main thing was um in 2000 and let me see 2006, you know, I look at myself and I'm like, yo, listen, I think I'm up to the game now that I can compete with the big fishes, you know, and Accra, you know, was the place. You understand me? That,
Accra is the
you know,
place.
yeah, if as I was in the Eastern region, I was so huge in the Eastern region that artists like Stoneboy, Shatawale, Osaji, for mention all Rastonto, Medindira, Rasfiki, you, all these artists, Congo and Angel, all of them had to travel from Accra to on
Somanya.
my show in on Right FM in Somanya. You know, so I was looking at myself, I won and all them and there.
Yeah, it will
So
be easier if you come to Accra and meet them here in Accra.
definitely. So anybody who will come on my show, you know, they will be like, yo, Lagazee, you're talented, you have to be in Accra. Lagazee, yo, I think
True.
you have to. You understand me? So I went to Adum FM in Tema in 2006. I met with Daddy Bosco, you know. I spoke to him like, yo, listen, Daddy, I want to come and play on Adum, you understand me? Around that time, I felt that, yo, Daddy B, he was that kind of, you know, big man and old man that, you know, he need, you know, with a young youth to come and, yeah, you understand me? So,
Take over.
but, yeah, so I went there, and the vibe was another thing. You know, he advised me and he told me that, yo, listen, Lagazee, he gave me a proverb. He told me that, Lagazee, you being a big fish in a river where everybody can recognize you, and you being a big fish in the ocean where nobody will recognize you, which one do you like? That was what the Bosco told me. And I still remember this thing as today. He motivated me a lot and told me to go back. After that, I called Kochabi. I say this thing almost all the time, that Kochabi sustained my faith in radio. If not because of Kochabi, I could have stopped with radio a long time. So I called Kochabi, and Kochabi told me that, Lagazee, there's one thing I'm going to tell you. Lagazee, bright in the corner where you are. And I'm like, oh, all right. So
You
it
stay
was
you stay
like,
was in Somanya.
I still was in Somania. So I went, yeah, listen, now my preparation towards my show, you know, changed. And if you know anybody who ever worked with me in Somania, or even my CEO, Davis Nakobo, who happened to be the National Best Farmer 2009, if you have any chance to him and you ask him that, how was like Lagazee in terms of working with him, how was he like? He will tell you that, yo, my preparation to my show there, I don't joke with it. I spend nights sitting down, reading, researching, getting contact, you know, like making
Yeah,
sure that,
yeah.
like,
You
I'm
have
set.
that. You
I
have
chase
that.
music. Yeah,
You
you know,
have that.
I always want to do the right thing. So I told myself that, yo, listen, I desire to work with multimedia, you know, and I desire to play
The best.
BBC One Extra in the UK. So these two institutions were my main target. Multimedia first and BBC second. You understand me? So I went to
So
the
right now,
Liverpool,
right now you have multimedia. You mash up the whole place.
of
You still
course.
have
So
BBC on your mind.
yeah,
BBC
BBC is,
Extra.
yes, sir. One Extra, one extra is still on my mind. You understand me? Which I know it
That's
will
right.
definitely come to pass. You know what I mean? So
Keep the vision alive, man. That's
definitely,
it.
Dada. So you know, talking to Daddy Bosco every time. A matter of fact, I wrote that proverb on a paper and I pasted it on a wall. And any morning when I wake up, I look at it and I smile. And I'm like, all right, Lagazee, how are you going to do it? So all these things from 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 6 years later, I wake up one day and I'm like, 2011, yo, listen, this is the time. I'm going to join FM. So I wake up one morning, listen, Black Santino. This
You
is
know what? Hold on, like 2 minutes. Don't go nowhere. Just stick right there. I'm gonna play
all
you a
right.
tune. Listen to the tune, enjoy the tune, wipe off your face, and what do ever. But 2 minutes will come back. Yeah,
All right, man.
yeah.
All
So
right, man.
stay right there.
Diamond to go to Barbie, when they burn under the sun, but still give Jaja the
Yeah, they
glory. Well
glory.
then,
Now wait to
sometimes
feel
it
it
be rough
yourself.
day, now they carry, meet fire, I they rush, I they hurry, hey, that's about for what he be like, say, Kaya
Hey,
yo, I go
Kaya,
mad. Anyway, waiting be my own, I'm not in this alone, because somebody they sweat for the air conditioning below the
oh,
level. Send me the mitibu boom, that's a one day, that's a one day,
Oh my God! All right, so now just
so
continue from there. You wake up one morning and
yes, and I'm
multimedia
like,
on
yo,
your
listen,
mind.
I need to. Around that time, I created a good link with Joe upon Kruma. So I'm like, yo, listen, let me go there. So I was going to see Joe upon Kruma. As I was going, Dada, let me tell you this. The the money I had on me was my in and out. My in from Somania to Accra and back to Somania. That was the only money I had on me. So I wake up early morning, I jump in a car, and then I alighted at Sankara Dam. And I was wearing a white suit, right? With
White
my
suit.
tie. White suit.
Wow.
With my tie, and my shoe.
You come for real.
You know what I mean? So I got down at Sankara down and I began to walk. Around that time, I didn't know Joy FM properly, but I walked to Cycle, and then from Cycle, I walked straight to Joy. Because
That's
I
right.
woke up dawn time to pick up a car, I was tired. So when I got to the reception, I sat down like this and I put my head like this and I slept.
The reception.
I slept at the reception.
But that's not proper.
So I slept. I slept deep. And around that time, Upon Kruma was the one who was cleaning the morning show. So I slept deep. And before I could wake up, it was this lady who was the reception by then, Amanda Jesse. So I woke up like this and everybody was looking at me, hey, because I slept deep. So I thought maybe I was snoring and maybe people were looking at me and nobody didn't want to wake me. So I woke up and everybody was looking at me and I'm like, judgment bad. So I woke up and then I went to the dispensary and then I began to, press it and drink 30 cups. So after that, then I went to Amanda, and I'm
So
like, I
so
didn't
so
know her
you
by then. So
so how was it another magical moment? How did you get a job?
it was there that the whole magic happened. So I asked Amanda that, yo, I'm looking out, I'm after Kojo Oponkruma, and he was like, oh, he closed the show and he just stepped down. But he's not too sure, but I should go and check the office hours. So me entering into the place, then I met this guy, Maxwell Owusu-Chum. Then he was like, hey, Isaac Money, who are you after? And I'm like, yo, I'm after Oponkruma. What do you want? And I'm like, Charlie, I want to play on Joy. And he was like, hey, Joy, he's not sure I'm going to get Joy. So if I get TV, won't I do TV? I'm like, yo, listen, why? Why not? I can do TV. And then he took me straight to, he held my hand like this, straight. We crossed the road to Multi TV. And then he went to, we went to Kenashigbe's office. Around that time, Kenashigbe was in control. And he was like, yo, listen, this guy over here,
What year was that?
It was 2011.
All right.
It was like, this guy over here, he's a top notch when it comes to reggae. He's the best, the whole Ghana. And Kenashigbe was like, yo, are you willing to do TV? Then I'm like, yeah. Then he was like, I should go and bring a pilot program. Then he will look on the program to make sure that I have a show to run. Then I'm like, okay, another job that. So
another opportunity.
Maxwell gave me some money to attach to my money. I pick up card and I went back to Somania. Now I need a cameraman. I need an artist. You know, like I sat down, I put the show together, and then boom.
So with multimedia, you started with TV first before the radio, yeah?
Yeah, I started with TV.
Even though you went there to look for a radio job.
I went there to look for a radio job, and God said, yo, my son, I won't give you the radio. I'll put you on TV for the whole world to see you.
On
and
TV
see what
first.
you're capable of doing before I put you on radio. You understand me? So, because of Boom, man, I did the pilot program before I brought it. Before the day we went there with it, Kenashigbe resigned from Multimedia and he joined Graphic Corporation, and Mr. Ricky Anochi was there. So, because of Boom, man, we went to give the work to him. He listened to it. I was at the reception when he came. He called my name, King Lagazee. I said, yes, father. And he was like, I'm going to work with you. And that was how my work with Multi TV all began. You understand me? The show went from strength to strength. And then me crossing over to the radio side, Black Rasta lost a wife. And then he went on a leave. So I was called to come and play. You understand me? And Gizo was supposed to call me early to come and he called me so late. You know, he was supposed to call me like Friday evening and put me in a note so that I could prepare for the show. But he called me Sunday evening around 10 p.m. You know, he was like, Lagazee, Charlie, I forget. Oh, yeah. You're supposed to come on Monday.
Tomorrow you come the show.
Yeah, Black Rasta, but Charlie, I forget to tell you, I'm sorry. Yeah, this one day for make it happen. And I'm like, yo, listen, I'm going to take this challenge. So the night, I did this the whole night. And you know how Black Rasta raised his show too.
Yeah, because Black I'm saying Black Rasta's platform is big, so you need to prepare. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm like, yo, listen, I have to prove a point and show these people that, you know, I'm talented. You understand me? So I didn't sleep the whole night. I did my preparation, and then I came in by, let's say, by 6:37, I was at Hit FM. I took all the LPMs. I began to go through them. You understand me? You know, and all that kind of thing. Blah 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 blah, making sure that everything was okay.
Well, you're breaking up. You're breaking up again.
No,
You're
no,
breaking up
I'm not
again.
breaking. I'm not breaking up. Oh, it's from your end.
Are you sure? I'm 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 I'm
100%
I'm
sure.
seeing myself clean and clear here. I'm seeing you're breaking
I'm
up,
also
rather.
seeing myself clean and clear.
All right, so let's go on. Let's go on. It might be the network then.
Yeah. So he came. Gizo took me into the studio, and he showed me that, okay, this is the microphone line. This is that. This is that. This is that. This is the play. This is the post. This that. This that. And then he went away. You understand me? So it was me alone in the studio. But at the end of the day, we prove a point that, yo, listen, we are talented and we can do the job. You understand me? You know, Hit FM wasn't my kind of station. I was more into Adum FM. You understand me? Because
All
I
right.
really want to get on Adum. You understand me? So even when I was with Multi TV, and I was kind of pushing that they should give me a time on, even if 1 hour on
On
Adum,
a
but
dome.
I didn't get it. Yeah, I didn't get it until Black Rasta, resigned. And then I was there one hot afternoon, and then I had a call from, the original Son to Viciously Don Dada, Makokreku Mante.
Oh.
Dayo, Lagazee. Yes, I. One big love to Q Shandaya. My artist for
True.
life.
True.
Yeah, big up Q Shandaya. I understand me, the volcano
Respect.
trumpet. Big up yourself,
Respect.
Q Shan. You understand? So that was how the whole thing kind
Set
of
up. And you started
set up.
working with and multimedia is a respectable a respectable institution, you know what I'm saying? So I mean
Definitely.
working with an institution like that, it's huge. It's huge. And
Definitely.
you've managed to stay on all up to this time. What is really
Yeah.
keeping you? Is it the fat envelope, or the love for the job?
Dada, you will agree with me that I think anybody doing reggae in Ghana, first and foremost, is the passion and the love for the job.
You
You
must.
understand me?
You must have. You must. You
Yes,
must.
it's the
You
passion
must have
because
it.
yeah, because if not because of the passion and the love for the job, like by this time I should be sticking full time to my fish farm. But
True.
even though we're still doing fish farming, we still find time to do reggae. We still find
Yeah.
time to do sound system culture.
Yeah.
As I went
I'm
on Hit
coming into
FM,
that.
2015. Yes, so basically it is the passion and the love for the job, not the money. If it was because of the money, like by this time, like we stopped long time.
We stop long time. And how about the artists that you promote? Do you do a lot of GH promotion? You promote a lot of GH artists, yeah? Boy, this network today is killing us. Yeah. How about the artists since you started up to today? What will you say? Is it growing? Is it getting better? I'm talking about the GH artists. Boy. Can you hear me now? Oh my God. I don't know. All right, let me. I think thank you to all who have been on the feed. Enough love, enough respect. I think I was having a little problem with the feed, so I'm gonna call Lagazee one more time. I'm gonna get Lagazee one more time on the feed so we can finish this lovely bio like interview. You know, very interesting. Trust me. So I want to get back to King Lagazee, yeah, so that we can finish this uh talk, you know. So just bear with me. I'm very fresh with these things, you know. I'm very fresh with these things. So yeah, I got him here. So let me call him one more time. Yeah, I'm getting him one more time so we can finish this. Thank you. There's been a lot of you on the feed. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Enough thanks. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah. Loud and
Oh
clear.
man, today I don't know. I'm telling you, once you're driving in town, maybe that's the cause, you know. But any which way, it's very interesting. We have a lot of views, a lot of people on the feed, you know. I'm grateful.
Definitely.
You carry a lot of weight. Yeah, man. So like I'm saying, I mean,
Yeah.
the artists that you play, what future do you see with the Ghanaian reggae artists and dancehall artists, and in terms of how they relate to uh, presenters and reggae presenters?
Seriously, the future for reggae dancehall in Ghana is bright. You know what I mean? Because we have the likes of Shatawale and Stoneboy making us proud now. You understand me? You know, we have a top magazine in 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 I think Europe, you know, featuring Buju Banting and also featuring Stoneboy. We have the tropical house cruises to Jamaica, you know, featuring Shatawale as the headline, you know, artist and all that. So that should tell you that reggae and dancehall in Ghana has a bright future. You understand me? But the main thing is our artists are not up like are not up to the time in terms of they checking up reggae, you know, presenters. You understand me? Look, when Yogi Dogi came to Ghana, I had an interview with him and I asked him that the first time I ever heard his song, Odoti Masi, was on Culture Beats reggae show on Joy FM.
Mm-hmm.
When I asked him that, Yogi, as you're in Ghana now, have you checked Culture B? He said no. He doesn't even remember Culture B. You understand me? Ask yourself, you Black Santino, look at how you've played Black Prophet song, you know, up and down here and there. When was the last time Black Prophet came from foreign and he brought you a phone or pen drive or laptop and said, Black Santino, thanks a lot.
That if that happened, it wouldn't be public. You know what I'm saying? So you
No,
can't. I mean, if that happened, it wouldn't be public. I mean, if that
no,
happened, it wouldn't come on radio and say, "Oh, I brought Black Santino this and that."
no,
And this is my brethren.
but
This is my
yes,
brethren. So, I mean, the
yes,
last
yes,
time he came, he checked me out. He was on my show and all of that. But I understand what you're saying. You know, I understand
yeah.
deep what you're saying because sometimes we're doing this thing to create the atmosphere. So once the atmosphere is created, we want to also eat from this same atmosphere we've created. So if we especially if you're engaging an artist for a dub plate, and he, how do you tackle that issue? How do you tackle that situation?
You see, basically it's hard. With our Ghanaian artists, I'm telling you, it's a lot of them don't even know about dub plate and all that kind of thing. So sometimes you have to carry them to the studio and direct them and all that kind of thing in terms of what you want. You understand me? I have a lot of the yard artists are so, you know, up to date and up
Open.
to time. You understand me? Immediately you have a vibe with him and you say, okay, all right, let's do this. I'm going to hold you down in Ghana, so hold me up at your end. You understand me? It's the main reason why I would like to say one big love to artists like Q-Shan there. You understand me? Q-Shan is one artist where me go so boom and me talk to him and him go so boom and say, yo, Lagazee, I'm going to sort you out, man. Hold me down. You understand me? And we've been good family up to now. You understand me? You know?
That's right.
So when it comes to the yard artists, you know, some say, all right, pay for my studio time and I'm going to do this for you. You understand me? And me go so boom and say, all right, if you want me to promote your song over here in Ghana, pay me XYZ. And we go so boom and we do business. You understand me? So you hold me over here, I hold you over here. You understand me? So it is
That's right.
always, it is always like that. You understand me? You pay for your studio time and you get your dog plate. You understand me? So,
So
but in Ghana,
do you have same arrangement with the artists here in Ghana? Do
oh yes,
you say, oh, I want a dub plate from you, but you know what? I've booked for this. I've booked the studio, so if we can go in there and do it, you know.
yes. Let me say, last week, I think last week Friday, you know, I took Conqueror and Capone into the studio, you know,
That's
for a
right.
dub plate section. I booked the studio, I pay for the time, you understand me? You know,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't realize, Lagazee Sound International is being run by 3-headed people, you understand me? I'm talking about myself, Selector Garlic, and Junior Maestro all the way from Norway. And then
That's right.
I had other planning crew like Benedict
Oh,
Jaffes
so
from
Junior
Africa.
Maestro is part of the Lagazee Sound International.
Officially, Junior Maestro is part of us.
Since when?
Yes, it. Yes, Junior Maestro joined Lagazee Sound International, I think, from last year.
You want to kill
You know,
people, that's right. You want to kill people. You're mad. Yo, big
so
up yourself, Junior Maestro. That one there have sound. Onu, I tell
yeah,
you.
but we are
All right,
telling you.
so
So
I'm saying, I mean, you're running a sound system right now, one of the biggest sound systems. I mean, you're part of the creation of the sound system culture in Ghana when
definitely,
it comes to that, and I respect your sound and what you're trying to do. I mean, but it is business. So once you start right now, we're all not making money in this industry because we're building it. But once you start making money, it becomes a different story. If you want a dub plate from an artist, you just say, yo, we want this, how much is it going to cost? So that the business level will be there. Everybody will get his share. You know, it's not like it's
definitely.
doing it for you. The artist can say, yo, Lagazee, we want to do you at this. You know, I was just on air when Stoneboy brought me a beautiful dub cut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I didn't even know
yeah,
he was doing it. You know, he just did it and then brought it to me Saturday on my show in YFM. You understand? So an artist can say, "Oh, yo, we want to do this for the brother," but if you request it, it becomes business now. So are you
yeah.
also ready to make sure? Okay, I'm going to foot in. So well, this is how it's going to be. I know definitely you're not going to charge me like you charge an outsider, but let's do business
Dada,
because that's one of the reasons where Far East can come all the way and win big town, big sound clash. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because they have the
yeah.
money and they're paying for the for dubs, for dub plates.
You see, Dada, this is what we do. Sound system culture is our way of life. Now, you understand me? So we let the artist then understand that one hand wash the other. You know what I
For
mean?
real, that's how it
We
goes. I mean,
yes,
if
yes,
an artist understands what the sound system means, and if an artist knows what the sound system is, I mean, it wouldn't be too heavy for an artist to, even if he does a new song, brings it to the sound system. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where
definitely.
the people will hear the sound. That's where the people will
So
hear the sound.
you see, my first interview I had with Gappy Ranks, he said to me that Lagazee, I was happy when Stone Love played my dub plate.
For
And that
real.
brought a break to me when
That's
I started
right.
having a lot of requests from artists for dub plate. You know, sound system like Stone Love, they are big sound. So before you
Yeah.
go to them with your 45, you have the 45 and you have a dub plate. You
For
understand
them.
me? To them,
For
you know,
them. That's right.
you do it and you send it to them. So I want our artists to learn and know that all right, Lagazee Sound International or Lifted Selection or Nexus Sound or Rasnene Sound or Root B Sound or
Fire crew.
Dubwise
Or
or
fire
Fire
crew,
Crew Sound.
my sound, fire
Yeah.
crew.
You know what I mean? Or Fire Crew Sound. You know, it's a big sound. So let me go and give them this 45 and this dub plate at the same time. You understand me? It's
Mhm.
about how time our artists must learn how to do all those things in Ghana because We are holding the
True.
forefront of sound system culture. You understand me?
For real.
So
It's not easy. It's not been easy.
yes, it is like that. And you know that at this quarantine time where everything
We
lock
have,
up
we
and all
have,
that
we
kind
have,
of
we
thing.
have. You know what? We have few minutes. About 5 minutes to go. What do you
Okay.
need? What do you need? Speak to the world right now. What do you need to make the sound system culture kick, real kick in Ghana?
Okay. So first and foremost, I'm appealing to all artists worldwide that they need to look out for Legacy Sound International. We need their support in terms of dubs. We need their support in terms of endorsement. We need their support. You understand me?
True.
Because without the artists and without the dubs, you can't go into any competition. So we really need that, and it should be hand in hand. You understand me?
How
You
how how
know,
how how can one reach you right now if one is listening and say, yo, me have a feel for this brother here. Me want to do a thing. How can one reach you? What are your social media handles?
all right. So my social media handle at King Lagazee, King King Lagazee Lagazee. You understand me?
That's
On
right.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere at King Lagazee. You understand me? And also, you can also reach me out on ashalagazi@yahoo.com. You understand me? You can reach me out. But immediately you hit me on my Instagram, trust me, you have to go. I'm quick to reply every message. You understand me? I'm easy to get to. I'm easy to reach. You understand me? I'm not difficult.
True.
I am easy going. You understand me? Because we believe that one hand wash the other, and you look out for me, and I look out for you.
Yeah. Last Sunday you did the same thing in the studio with Shatter, and he did the same. He did things to the idea. Big of yourself, Shatter. I mean, that was nice. That was
Oh
nice.
yeah, yeah.
So that Sunday you guys had a little party, eh? I I
Yeah. It
I
was.
heard you trying to collect some time. Did it work?
You know, I was like, Shatter, you go on other shows and you do things for them. And then um this show represents you, reggae dancer. So
That's right.
what
That's
exactly are
right.
you going to do for us? You understand me? You know, I wasn't looking at money. You understand me?
That's right.
I was looking at, oh, maybe, oh, he's going to do something. Maybe he's going to look out for a sponsorship for us from Storm Energy. You understand me? I know that kind of thing. I was
Mm.
looking
Yeah,
at it from
maybe
that.
you need to maybe I mean money you can't refuse money. So money was good.
Of course,
But now
of
that
course,
is
of
open,
course.
you can go sit with him and tell him, all right, this is this and this and this and this are what we think if you can help us acquire, it will be better for us and create the sound system team bigger. You know what I'm saying? So I
Definitely,
think you have the chance right now to go sit with him because that you there right now is a big man. You know what I'm saying? And if
definitely,
he has love for reggae and dancehall. He has love for. I
definitely,
know I have some serious reggae music from Shatta back in the day. You
definitely.
know what I'm
So,
saying? So I think you have
yeah,
to
man,
go sit with him and put a proposal together for him and let him go through it and help the cause. You know,
definitely.
like I said,
So,
what will be your final words because we're almost done with the 1 hour. You know.
yeah, man, definitely what I got to say to the sound system culture fraternity, I'm appealing to all my DJs. I'm appealing to all my selectors from Nature One Sound to Fire Crew to Next Six to Lifted Selection to One Love Africa Sound System to Golden Fingers, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Rasnene Sound, to all the sound systems in Ghana. I'm calling and make this culture work.
Oh
You
man.
know, we we shouldn't be scared of maybe
Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. I mean, we've done almost 1 hour, so I think we'll draw the curtain on here. The network today, the network hasn't really been helpful, but it's all good. I mean, big respect to all who passed through the show. It was interesting. Lagazee was giving us all the. You know what I'm saying? All right. I think Lagazee is back here. Let me see if we can get him so we can wrap up fast for us so that we can. Debbie Lewis.